the CEO pushed open the door to his home, but what he saw was his wife's portrait. In the past, no matter how late the CEO came home, his wife would always patiently wait for him, preparing meals for him. Until this moment, he realized that the wife he had always been critical of had already passed away. Unable to accept it, he collapsed to the ground. It turned out that 6 years ago, the woman had married the CEO according to her parents' wishes, but she never imagined that the CEO's heart was always with his first love. During these 6 years, the woman had been trying every day to close the gap between them. Whenever the CEO worked overtime, she would carefully prepare meals and deliver them to his office. But not only did the CEO not appreciate it, he would throw away the carefully prepared meals and harshly scold her, telling her not to do such fake gestures again. With tears in her eyes, the wife stood frozen. She didn't blame her husband, she just blamed herself for not being able to satisfy him. She silently endured for 6 years. Until this moment, she was diagnosed with late-stage brain cancer. She wanted to tell her husband about her condition, but before she could finish, he interrupted her, saying he was too busy with work. The nurse at the hospital thought the woman's condition was too serious, and specially took her to find her husband. The husband, a brain specialist, was consulted, but he didn't even look at her medical records. He simply told her to go to the back and wait in line. The nurse tried to advise him, but the woman had already given up on him. She silently took her medical records and left the clinic, deciding to end this broken marriage. She went home and made the last dinner for her husband. When he came back, she finally gathered the courage to ask for a divorce, but the husband thought it was just a strategy to win his attention. Without hesitation, he agreed. When he saw that his wife had already signed the divorce papers, he panicked, but she didn't give him any time to react. She simply left the house. At that moment, the husband firmly believed that within a day, his wife would come back to beg for his forgiveness. He didn't realize that her brain cancer was already beyond cure. It wasn't until his sister called that he realized something was wrong. She rushed to the hospital and saw her sister suffering terribly. Meanwhile, the husband went to work at the hospital, still unaware of the situation. It was then that a friend accidentally noticed the allergic symptoms on his neck and immediately reminded him to check the note his wife had left. It detailed all the allergens and treatment methods. Only then did the man realize how much his wife had silently done for him, but he had always thought she was just pretending to be sick to get his attention. That night, the man went to a bar to hang out. When he returned home, he thought his wife would still bring him some hangover soup, but what he found was the brain cancer report she had left behind.